Hello friends, welcome to this cookies session number 2. In the first session we have discussed about what is cookies, what it is used for, how it works. In today's session I am going to create a one practical example of cookie and will show you that how the cookie is working. On my Ubuntu PC the Tomcat is in running state, so I can very much look into localhost 8080 which will show me a Tomcat working screen. I'm going to create one simple web application in a Tomcat using a Notepad gedit or Notepad++ or vim editor to show the working of a cookie. First of all, let us see where the browser stores cookie and how I can see the cookie. I'll go over here, click on the settings. I will go to scroll down and I'll see a show advanced settings. In privacy, I'll go for a content setting. Here I can see cookies and it says allow local data to be set. I can see how many cookies are set by clicking over here, and I can see that this has one cookie, this has two cookies, five cookies, and when I can see the cookie and I can see its name, what the content it is having. For timing I am going to remove all the cookies so that I can see my only cookies that I created using my program. To start with this, I will create a simple folder in a web apps directory, cookie demo. I'll create a folder direct structure. I right now don't want on any index file, so I don't let me create that also. uh, Classes, and I create a new document, web.xml. And classes folder I will create a Java file. Normally we don't create a Java files in classes folder, but just for a sake I'm putting it over account servlet.java. You can edit it in any of your favorite editor. I'll just right click and open with a text editor. In WebINF I'm going to open web.xml with the text editor. Cookie code, it would be a normal servlet code, import java.io.star. Let me quickly type it out. The purpose of this example is to find how many times this servlet has been called from a particular browser. So I'm going to maintain a count. I'm going to assume that it is going to be always get request from the browser for this servlet. And let us set response dot set content type to tell the browser that the content that is going to come through this is text HTML MIME type. I get a print writer to get the out object to generate the servlet output. Now I'll declare a count variable initially equal to 1. I am using a wrapper class because the cookie won't allow me to store uh, primitive types in it, so I need to have some kind of mechanism to convert my integer into a string, and the wrapper class provides it in a very easy fashion like count.toString. So let us start. I will try to get all the cookies, so I'll say request dot get cookies. For the first request it is going to blank, so if data equals to null, that is a blank or a first time request, and else shows that it is a subsequent request. So if it's a first time request, I'm going to create a cookie, say for example count, and the value of that is count dot to string, and I'll say c dot set message to make it a persistent cookie so that it gets stored on the browser side. I put it as 60 60 24 cross 7 to make it a 1 week, and then I say simple response dot add cookie, and it's C. After else we will be going to see it afterwards. Let us add a output in HTML. Let me modify it to have a say it as a counter page, and in body part I am just going to print the request. You requested this for count times. Simple. In else part, that means we already have a cookie available, so I'm going to loop on the array, say I less than data dot length, and if I'll get the cookie out of it, cookie c equal to data of I from each element, and then if c dot get name dot equals count, because I have created a cookie with count. If it's there, I'm going to get count equal to that is going to get me a value out of the cookie, and I will say simply count plus plus. Then I'm going to repeat, because I have incremented the count, I have to again re-add the cookie. I'll copy this code over here, and I'm going to make it name as c temp, c temp, and c temp. As I'm again creating a cookie with the same name, it will replace the new cookie with new count, and I'll get a new count. So just this is my servlet file. Let us first compile it. I go in cookie demo webinf classes. I will add a servlet API path, Ashish web apache tomcat lib servlet API dot jar, and my servlet file. I don't have right now Java installed over in this PC, but in this way you can compile your class. Let me quickly install Java. It may take some time over here. And by that it get installed, let me complete my web.xml file. copy the name and we'll add. It will take some time because I'm not having a good internet connection right now, so let us wait for a few seconds. Now the Java seems to be installed. Let's compile this program. uh, the bracket has not been closed. I can go there, and the toString we need to close the bracket. Let's recompile it again. I have a spelling mistake over here. Out.println print. Sorry, there are few spelling mistakes due to my typo error. Anyhow, now the program is compiled. Now let's run this application. I have count demo. Just to check it again, it's a cookie demo. I just copy it, paste, and count. It seems something not working. Let me just cross check. We have spelling mistake over here. Servlet mapping. Going to reload it. I say reload cookie demo. You requested for first time, 2 times, 3. I'm just going to refresh it, and I go over settings, advanced settings, content settings, and I can say my count variable which is holding 12, and I getting 12 times. So this is the way. Remove it. I remove all, and I close it, and again when I refresh it, it says for a one time because